Hello guys, and oh my god, it's 2018, and of course I'm going to be starting the video with that cliche line that where has the year gone, where has 2017 gone, and it's freaking 2018, and I don't know how that happened, but of course I am so excited to be walking into a new year. I feel like when you walk into a new year, it's almost like a fresh start. Do you know what I mean? And I'm sure everyone feels that way. And I just feel really excited and really motivated always at the beginning of every year. And just like every other year, this year is also going to be all about setting goals and trying to achieve them, which is why I'm going to be doing this video. I'm going to be talking about fitness related goals that you and I need to sort of form and achieve together. But before I do that, I really want to talk about what my journey has been when it comes to fitness so far and why I even want to do such a video, you know. So guys, for me, fitness has always been a really important part of my life. I am 24 years old right now, and I feel like it's been about 10 years since I realized the importance of fitness. I don't know if you guys saw a recent video of mine which was 10 random facts about me. If you guys haven't already seen it, I'm going to link it down below. But if you saw that video, you must have seen that I was a chubby kid growing up. I did sort of work my way in to sort of lose all the weight and look a certain way, which is why I feel like I realized the importance of living a healthy lifestyle from a really young age. So I lost the weight, of course, by working out, eating right, and that's when I realized that what, if you do this, you're gonna look a certain way, and of course everyone loves to be in shape. But now for me, growing up, it's not just been about losing a few inches and having a flat stomach. All of that is great, but for me it's about adapting to a lifestyle. For me, naturally now, eating right and working out is a part of my lifestyle. If I don't do that for too long, I may not feel like myself, which is just basically the fact that I've adapted to this lifestyle, and that's exactly what I want to talk about in this video. So I'm gonna hop right into the video, and I'm gonna talk about 3 important points in this video, which is fitness, diet, and happiness. So I'm going to talk about every aspect individually, and I'm going to break it down in 3 parts, and let's hop right into it. The number 1 that I'm going to be talking about is, of course, fitness. It is the obvious one, and it is all about, of course, getting yourself out there and working out and sweating it out. And guys, I'm sorry to say, but up until you don't get yourself out of your house, or even in your house, just get out of the bed and sort of break a sweat, you're not gonna lose any weight, or you're not gonna get in the right shape. I don't understand a lot of these brands and products that sort of try to endorse themselves as weight loss products. I don't understand them. I don't understand how someone can just take a pill or just sort of drink a tea every single day and lose those pounds. I mean, they might be like supportive products to like losing weight, but up until the time you don't work out, you don't get yourself out there, you're not gonna see results. So guys, you need to be focused on the results for you to start loving the workouts. So I'm going to be talking about a few tips that have sort of helped me through my journey to just start loving the whole fitness bit of it. So my number 1 tip when it comes to fitness and working out is basically to set a goal, guys. You need to set a goal and basically understand why you want to do something. I feel like that just makes everything so much easier. Like for example, for me, my goal this year is to basically tone up even more and basically concentrate on my abs and like my glutes. So basically set a goal in terms of fitness and in terms of what you want to achieve. If you want to lose a certain number of kgs, or if you want to just get tone in general. For example, last year my goal was to focus on running, and I did that. I did a lot of runs in 2017, which is great. So just have a goal in mind and try to work towards it. Tip number 2. So tip number 2 is basically to explore what you love doing, guys. All of us are beautiful and we're different in our own way. So if I love running, it's not going to be the case that you guys will love running too. We're all different individuals and we all love doing different things. So for example, if I hate going to the gym, you guys might love going to the gym. So explore different things, explore what you love. So when I was in New York, and if you guys saw my vlogs, I did end up going to a lot of workout classes, and that gave me a chance to explore different forms of workouts, and that gave me a chance to understand what I love and what I don't like doing. So when I went to Barry's bootcamp, I realized I love doing weight training, with a bit of cardio. So I did explore different things. I understood what I like doing. Similarly, I would urge you to sort of explore a lot of different things. Try dancing, try Pilates, try functional training, try going to the gym, try dancing, swimming, whatever it is out there. Try doing different things and see what you enjoy doing and stick to that. And also another major tip is that, you know, even when you're doing that, don't try to only do that and saturate it. Try and do a bit of different things. Even if you just go down for a walk with your friend, I'm sure all of us enjoy that. So mix it up and do what you love, and that will really help you feel more motivated. I mean, for me to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym, I'm not going to feel motivated to do that whatsoever. I'll really have to push myself hard to do it. But when it comes to working out with my trainer in the evening, it comes easy to me. So, you know, just see what works out for you. Number 3 is something that I've already touched, but I really want to stress on it, is to make working out a lifestyle and not just a phase, guys. If you know working out is just going to be a thing that, okay, now it's summer and I need a summer body and I'm just going to work out now in April and May, that's not going to work out. Working out needs to be a part of your life throughout, not just in a certain year, not just in a certain month. It needs to be a part of your life, because guys, as I mentioned, putting on weight is very easy, but losing the weight is not. So just keep at it, feel motivated, and just get yourself out there and try and work out as a lifestyle. You know, just don't do it in bits and pieces, then it's not just going to help, you know. Just try and make it a part of your routine. If you can eat every day, if you can go to work every day, you can work out every day. So yeah, make it a lifestyle. Tip number 4. Okay, so tip number 4 is basically to find a workout buddy. And by workout buddy, I don't mean to, you know, force someone or literally drag someone to the gym and make them work out with you. No, that's not what I mean. Find someone who is in a similar journey as you. Find someone who enjoys doing similar activities like you, so that you have someone to sort of discuss everything that you're doing and, you know, to sort of push each other. That really works out well. So Siddharth is someone who has also been working out a lot of late. So, you know, it's always great for me to, you know, get on a call with Siddharth and be like, hey, what did you do today? And I'll tell him what I did, and we'll just, you know, talk about tips that we've come across and just discuss fitness in general. It's just great to motivate each other as people, and I feel like that works out really well. So just find someone who's like-minded and who is enjoying fitness as much as you are. The final tip when it comes to fitness, tip number 5, is to basically set down priorities. I know, guys, a lot of us might have really crazy schedules when it comes to work, school, college, whatever that is. We might have 9 to 5 jobs, we might have jobs that sort of don't even have schedules, they're just bizarre. But guys, trust me, you need to set your priorities. If you can make the time to eat or, you know, go to work or whatever, I'm sure you can find some time in your day to do something. Even if you're, you know, doing certain exercises at your desk, start with that. Start small and then take the big leap. But do it, guys. Once you start doing it, once you start enjoying it, once you start seeing the results, I am telling you, you will start pushing yourself harder and you will find yourself making time to work out. So I feel like just prioritize working out in general, and you will find yourself working out and making time to work out, and it'll work out great. And guys, that's a lot of workouts. But guys, what I'm trying to say is that just make sure that you are sort of working out throughout the week somewhere, even if you're not working out every single day. I don't end up doing that. I sometimes end up working out 4 to 5 times a week, which is fine. But just start small and then go big, and you will see the results. Okay, so those were my fitness related tips, guys, and now I'm going to move on to diet and health, which is a big part of the way you look in general. If you have been working your ass off at the gym, but again when you come home you just end up eating the wrong foods, you're not going to see results. Trust me, even if you work out for like 5 hours a day, you won't see the results, because as they say, 80% of the abs are made in the kitchen. That line must be completely wrong, but you got the gist. Your abs are made in the kitchen, guys, and that's the fact. And that's something I have realized, and that's something that I have been working on too. So yeah. So tip number 1 when it comes to diet and health is to basically adapt it as a general lifestyle. I'm going to repeat this again, but this also applies to your diet. It should be a part of your lifestyle in general. The way a lot of people are vegetarians, and it's basically a given fact that they're vegetarians. Similarly, eating right needs to be a given fact and something that you just know subconsciously is great for you. So it needs to be a lifestyle and not basically a phase. So important, guys. So tip number 2 is basically something that helps me really well. Basically planning what you want to eat throughout the day or even throughout the week. make a set menu. And I'm not saying that you have to be accurate and be like, okay, I'm gonna have a grilled chicken with this dressing. No, just make a general, menu in terms of, okay, for dinner I might have a salad, for lunch I might want to have an Indian meal, for breakfast I might want to have oats. So that way you're just like way more sorted and you're not gonna get confused when you're hungry, and you'll right, you'll know what to eat. Meal prepping is great. If you can do it, go for it. I personally can't, given the way my lifestyle is and I live in a joint family, it can get difficult. I don't usually meal prep, but if you can meal prep and if you can have a set menu for the week, it just gets a lot easier. So, tip number 3 is basically to not skip meals, something that I strictly believe in, and that could also be because I'm a big booker, I love food, but tip number 3 is great, right? Do not skip meals. I don't know why people do that. Food is great. Don't skip your meals, because you just need to get your body in a certain routine and stick to it, because you might end up feeling way too hungry, if you end up skipping lunch. So you might just binge eat your snacks or dinner, whatever that is. So it's just best not to skip meals and try and, stick to a certain routine when it comes to food. I've lost count of the tip numbers, but I'm just going to say next tip is, the next tip is to basically have ready snacks with you wherever you go. So if you dig into my bag, you will find snacks. If you get into my car, you will find snacks. I have snacks everywhere. I also carry snacks on the plane because I hate plane food. So what I'm trying to say is that just have snacks with you on the go, because of course you might just end up getting stuck in traffic like the way we usually do in Bombay, and you might get hungry. So it's best to have some sort of healthy food with you rather than you getting off your car and going and eating a burger because you're hungry. So it's just best to have healthy snacks with you when you're hungry, rather than you ending up binge eating or eating something that's not right for you. So I end up having a lot of yoga bars in my bag, or I might have a selection of nuts in my bag. Just have nice healthy snacks so that fill you up, hit the right spot, and you're not going to end up eating crap. Next tip is actually pretty important, and that's something that a lot of us end up doing just because we have started eating healthy. Eating healthy does not mean that you end up overeating, because at the end of it, it is food and it does have a certain calorie count. So guys, if you're eating healthy, that does not mean that you end up overeating. Just eat how much your body needs. Eat smaller portions, eat till the time you get almost full, but that does not mean that you just overeat just because it's a salad. You can eat how much ever you want, because of course that salad does have like eggs, dressings, it has avocados, whatever it is, it does have certain amount of calories. So just eat how much your body needs. Don't overeat, because again it sort of loses the purpose of eating right. So count your portions. The next point is to basically read everything that you're eating. What I mean by this is to basically read all the packets that you buy when it comes to food. So if you're having processed food, or if you're having food that is pre-packaged, it's great for you to read what's written behind it. It's important to read the contents. It's important to read the amount of calories that you're going to intake, because the more you read, the more you'll be educated and the more you'll know what you're putting into your body. So you need to read how many sugars does this certain thing have. A lot of times people buy health bars and people think it's healthy, but when you actually end up reading what's written behind, it might be worse than a freaking burger. So it's just so important to sort of read what's in a certain product. A lot of times people say that the product is natural, but it may not end up being natural. It might have ingredients that your body doesn't need. So I feel like it's really important to read. So whenever I go grocery shopping, or whenever I am sort of having something like a snack or whatever, I will make it a point to read, because I want to know what I'm putting in my body. So just basically read what you're going to eat. Next point that I have for you is to basically just love what you're eating. So eating healthy does not mean you need to have food that you don't enjoy. I personally love eating nice healthy salads, so I will eat that. I love grilled chicken. I love idli. So eat what you love. You need to find recipes that sort of work well for you. Eating healthy isn't that difficult, guys. Like, I feel like people just make it, stress on it so much and make it sound this really bad thing, but it really isn't. I feel like we give so much importance to junk food that we forget that real good food is also so good for you. Like something as simple as dal chawal, like have brown rice and dal, it's so good for you. Just find what you love and eat that, and love your food, and don't just eat it because you feel like you need to lose a few kgs. Like, that's not why you need to eat. Just follow a nice healthy diet and eat good food. Those are my tips when it comes to diet and health. Okay guys, so now I want to quickly touch the most important part in this video, and I have kept it in the last because I feel like it is the most crucial bit. If you don't sort of reach this point in your life, you're not going to achieve health and fitness at all. And I know this video is getting really long, so I'm going to make it quick, but I want to really talk about this. And what I'm trying to say is that I want to talk about inner peace and inner health. It is so important. It's so important to sort of love yourself, because till the time you don't do that, you're not going to feel happy from within, wanting to do all those nice things. You need to be on this journey throughout your life. You need to sort of adapt to this healthy lifestyle, and up until the time you're not doing great internally, all of that may not be possible in the long run. So just love yourself, be happy with where you are, count your blessings all the time. And yeah, this brings me to the end of this video, and I hope it helped you in any way possible, because that's all I wanted to achieve out of this video. And yeah, I just hope that you start your year on a really positive note, because that's when you'll be able to achieve all your amazing goals. So yeah, let's talk about our goals, guys. I want you to comment down below with your goals for 2018 when it comes to health and fitness, and let's start a conversation there. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do tell me what you want to watch next on this channel, because I am of course wanting to create a lot of more content for this channel. So I am gonna keep up with a lot of vlogs, but of course I also want to do lifestyle related videos. So let me know what you want to watch, because that really helps. But yeah, this will be it for now. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you for sticking around, because I know it's a long video. But yeah, love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. And my tea has gotten cold. I'm just gonna have it any which ways. Bye guys.